Hi everyone, my name is Fred. Today I want to teach you how to nest pepper seeds. Or let's say I want to show you how I nest my pepper seeds successfully. So here I have my soil, this garden soil. I have cow manure here, and I have cocoa pits here. So I will mix my soil with a little cow manure. For nesting, you don't need that much. And if your soil is fertile, if you got your soil from a very fertile place in your garden, sometimes there's no need to add manure. The seeds will sprout. But this is a soil we bought from somewhere, so I'm not too sure of the fertility, though it's a very good soil. You don't have to add too much manure. When the manure is too much, it will generate heat and then kill the seeds before germination, so your seeds won't sprout. So just let's say we do mix it very well. Here I'm going to use this dispensable water bottle, which I have cut this way. This side is okay to nest pepper seeds. You make sure the manure is well mixed, but it should be of very little quantity. The manure provide the nutrients needed for the seeds to sprout. The cocoa pit loosen up the soil, making it very conducive for the seeds to germinate. So I hope you are seeing the quantity of cocoa peat and manure I use, not that much. So here you fill back your container with the soil. Always make sure the container is more than half filled. After, you have to water for the soil to settle. Make sure the surface of the soil is well leveled. So you see it here. The soil has settled. I'm going to nest big sun pepper seeds. So you gently spread the seeds. It can be number of seeds you want. You can count the seeds. Pepper seeds are a little larger, so they can be counted. So you nest the exact quantity you want. You spread them on top of the soil. You make sure they are well spaced so they don't become overcrowded. And to get very healthy seedlings. So the seed has been spread. Here you look for the fine soil to cover the seeds. So lightly spread the soil lightly. Once they are covered, that is it. Don't cover with too much soil, or else they may find it difficult to sprout. Pepper should germinate in 7 days. So lightly you see, but completely. So you see, I've covered my seeds. So the next will be to cover the next seeds with leaves, not just any leaves. The best leaf to use is the neem leaves. The leaves are not too large, so the water will penetrate easily. You can also use plantain leaves. Oh, sorry, you can use palm leaves or coconut leaves to cover up. You can also use dry grass to cover up. This is to create the atmosphere for the seeds to germinate and to avoid water from washing the soil of the seeds and distracting the whole process, the germination process, when you are watering. So these are neem leaves. You have to cover lightly but completely. Lightly but completely. This is actually the traditional way of nursing seeds, and this can be applied to several seeds: tomatoes, garden eggs, cabbages, lettuce, and parsley, celery, and so many other seeds which you have to nurse. So let's water now. Just gently water, lightly but evenly. So this is it. You repeat the water once every day. You can skip a day in between so that you don't overwater the seeds. Too much water can cause the seeds to rot. So you have to be very considerate when you are watering. Lightly once a day is okay, but pepper seeds germinate in 7 days. So within the 7 days, you can skip a day to allow the water to settle completely before watering again. This is to prevent overwatering and to prevent the seeds from rotting. Most pepper seeds germinate in 7 days. This same process apply to carrots, but with carrots, you have to leave the seedlings where you nest them to grow. You don't transplant carrots, so you leave them where you nest them to grow. So you have to make everything that is needed to be done. I will make another video exclusively on carrot. So this is it. After germination, you take the cover off. Once the seed sprouts, you just remove the water and then you take the cover off. And then when you have a, a tree shade, you keep the seedlings under a tree shade. They get a little of sunlight and then a little of shade. Once they are strong, they can be able to face full sunlight. Thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out my next videos. Thank you. Bye.